Hi y'all. Well, I've made it. I am in Texas. And what can I say about Texas? Yes, everything is bigger in Texas, even the bugs, okay? So much difference than the West, so much difference than Seattle. And I wanted it to be because I didn't enjoy Seattle that much. So, back to the South, back to the doors being opening for the ladies and thank you and yes ma'am and no ma'am. I like that kind of thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a city girl too. I love taking the trains and the buses and having everything delivered at my doorstep. I just kind of like the best of both worlds. So only time will tell if Texas is my future spot to be. Um, the road trip with my cousin was long but very enjoyable because I was with her and we've never had an experience like that and we experienced so much. We did a little video, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I didn't upload it. Um, I love my new family. The kids are very sweet, very warm. The family's very welcoming. So different though. It's funny because you're in the same country. I mean, it's all United States, but the lifestyles are so extreme. It's like one end to the other. And that to me is amazing that I can experience all these things with different families with what I do, and that's being a nanny. And I learn from each of my families and I grow with each of my families, and hopefully I become a better person with each of my families. That is my goal. And then I bring little things to you guys, little tips to you guys. Something I wanted to share with y'all that I realized on this trip is we were going through some really southern states like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and you hear the stereotypes, you hear the things what people say about these states, especially for people of color, that people aren't warm, and lots of racism, which racism, let me say, guys, is everywhere. Okay, I lived in Toronto for a few months and I heard the N word more in that small amount of time out in public than I did in some of the places in the South. Okay, so racism is everywhere. Don't be fooled. Go experience life for yourself. If you want to try a spot, that don't live in fear. Go try for yourself. But anyway, back to the subject. You know how I wander off. So we went through these southern states, Mississippi especially, so friendly. Y'all, let me tell you, Mississippi was so friendly. I asked my cousin, "Are we in Mississippi? Like, this is not what I heard. This is not what I remember from years ago." So nice, just so nice. I hadn't like felt that type of love and just politeness in so long. It was wonderful. We passed through Shreveport, Louisiana. I don't know how I pronounce stuff. It's not good, but we passed through there in Louisiana. So awesome, awesome people. It was so different, like I had, my hillbilly guys opening the door for me. It was just so refreshing, so different. So again, experience things for yourself. Don't take people's word for it. You could totally miss out on something so wonderful because you have this idea in your head and in your mind how things might have been for someone else, but it's not like that. It's not like that at all. So go try things for yourself. Don't get yourself stuck in a rut. Don't let being comfortable prevent you from being great. And one thing I can say about myself, I love to stretch myself. I love to get out my comfort zone. I am definitely out my comfort zone. Like, I'm starting over from fresh. I have more bills now because I just bought a new car than I've had in years. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I'm just not that person. I'm not a live by paycheck person. That was a bug. I am definitely, I like to have residual income, and I don't like a lot of credit card debt and things like that. So this is definitely an experience for me, having the new car and the payments again and the insurance and like the money I spent on vacation, just like in the back of my head. But I'm trying to visualize how I want my life, and I'm going to just focus on that and not be scared or worried or fearful, because when you visualize the fear, it manifests itself. So I'm just going to stay positive, and I'm going to enjoy this experience with my new family. And it's what I wanted. I wanted to come back to the South. I wanted to try Texas, and that's what I'm going to do. I did it in Seattle. I was there for over a year, and I became a different person. I learned different things, and here I am again, thinking outside the box, getting out my comfort zone, and I want you guys to do it too. Tell me something that you really want to do, but you're so scared. You're so fearful, either because you've never done it before or because what people are telling you or things you've heard. Comment below, let me know, and then I want you to do steps, or to make those steps to do it. Just do it. You know what? If we fail, so what? So what? That's how I feel. Life is about learning and experiencing things. See the sweat dripping off my, y'all? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Come on, closer. I thought, being from Florida, living in Georgia, that I knew heat. There is nothing like Texas heat. It is hot, okay? It is hot. I went like Friday, I walked with my new little kiddos, and we walked around the lake and everything. Guys, I kid you not, I dropped 3 pounds that one day. One day. And 3 to 4 hours, I dropped 3 pounds. That's the only exercise I did, walking in this Texas heat. So definitely I will be getting back in my runner shape. I am looking forward to that. I miss running so bad. And I'm so tired of raining every day. So even though it's hot here, it's not humid, but and it's flat. It's like not all the hills and things. I am looking forward to sweating off these winter pounds, these Seattle pounds that have crept on and have made me miserable. I'm already down, like I said, 3 pounds. Well, that was yesterday. Like today, because I haven't really been eating much, I'm sure I've dropped like 2 more, which is good because I gained like 7 on vacation. So back in runner shape, back on that marathon training route, and I will keep you all posted on that. I don't know if I finished my whole thought on doing something that you're scared of, but I just wanted to drop a line in my new state of Texas. Yes! And I will chit chat with you guys later. I'm going to start vlogging more. I know I keep saying that. I mean, at least I talk to y'all once or twice a week, but I'm going to try to start doing 5 times a week. Y'all have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.